Hey there bookworms, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's vlog I'm going to use these kind of old apples and I'm going to make some apple and cinnamon muffins for bigger one and little one for their afternoon tea. They've gone on a bike ride, so I'll do that now. And while I'm cooking those, I'm going to be updating you on what's happening over the next few months in my life and on this channel, which there's some really exciting stuff coming up. So sit down, get cozy, hope you have a nice warm drink, and let's get started. So if you're new here, hi, my name's Ange. I'm your very casual librarian. I'm also a mum of two, a master's student, and I work in an academic library in a university here in Melbourne in Australia. And if you're a returning bookworm and you're here every week, as always, welcome home. So I'm going to cut up these apples and make them into some apple and cinnamon muffins. I'm using this recipe book from my primary school from when I was little. It's the 125th anniversary collection of recipes by parents and students. It's from 2004 and it's still an absolute ripper and I still love the recipes in it. So I'm going to be making this apple cake, but I'm just going to turn it into muffins just so we can put them in lunch boxes for the kids for school this week. So just make sure I've got everything. Okay, so where to start? I'm still doing my master's degree. I'm sort of halfway through 2 subjects this semester. I've got an assignment each for those left to hand in, and then after that I have 5 subjects total and I'm finished. So I will probably do, I've done 2 subjects this semester, I'll probably do 2 next semester, then 2 in semester 1 of next year, and then I'll have 1 left and that's it, I'm done. So I'm starting to see a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel, a little bit, but it still feels a long way off. All you can do is just keep plugging away, isn't it? And one thing at a time and just get it done. So that's the attitude I've had towards it, is to just pick away at it until it's done. And that's been getting me through it so far. It's been hard. There's been a few, the 2 subjects I'm doing this semester have been really hard. One of them's been about research and one of them's been about metadata. And I found them both really hard, and I've happened to do them both in the same semester. So this semester has been really tough, but I've got 2 assignments to go, 1 for each subject. I just want to get through it. I just want to get these 2 over with because next semester is going to be really, really fun. So next semester, you might remember from previous vlogs that I had to do a study visit, and I did my study visit period at Trinity College at the University of Melbourne in their library, and I absolutely loved it. The ladies there were so good to me. They taught me so much and I had a blast. While I was there, another job at the university came up and they encouraged me to apply for it, and I got it. So I'm currently working at the university because of that work placement. So that experience was so invaluable and obviously paid off because I now have a librarian position at the university. That was the first work placement that you have to do for your masters. I have to do another one. The first one was 10 days, the second one is 10 days. Okay, so last time I applied for an overseas study visit and I didn't get it. I wasn't successful. So that was really disappointing, but you know, it's the way it goes sometimes. So I ended up applying for Trinity College, and that was the best thing ever. So it worked out well. You know, sometimes disappointing things happen in your life to direct you to where you're meant to be, and I fully believe that. So I was redirected away from that overseas one last year, went to Trinity, got a job from that. You know, it worked out so much in my favor and I'm so grateful for everything that happened. But this year I have to do another work placement. It's another 10-day work placement. The university that I'm studying through offers a few overseas international experiences for work experience students, and this year I thought, I'm going to try again. I'm going to see if I can do it this time. So I chucked my hat in the ring and I reapplied, And this year I got it. So this year, guys, I'm going to London for my work placement, which is like, doesn't really seem real. I'll be going for 2 weeks to London. I don't know exactly the itinerary yet, but I know that last year they went to the Bodleian Library at Oxford University, and they also went to the National Library in London. They went to Eton College, and I think they went to the Royal Library at Windsor, various other places as well. So it's going to be epic. I am so excited. I've never been to Europe before. I've always wanted to go to Europe, and specifically to the UK, and I absolutely can't wait. I'm so excited. So that's happening in October. I'm also planning on visiting a very good friend of mine who moved a few years ago to the Outer Hebrides, you know, the islands to the north of Scotland. I'm planning on going visiting her for a few days too before I come home, and I cannot wait. I can't wait. I'm going on my own. So I'm going to do my 2 weeks work placement and then stay for a few extra days, visit Elizabeth, and then head back home after that. So I'm so excited, guys. I can't even. And of course you're coming with me. Of course I'm going to take you with me. Of course. So I'm planning on filming. I'm planning on seeing the sights of London. I'm planning on doing all the bookish, nerdy, academic, cozy things I can think of while I'm in London. Then I'll be heading up to Scotland, hopping on a ferry, heading over to the Outer Hebrides, to Stornoway, and visiting my good friend Elizabeth as well. So I can't wait for that. That's going to be super fun. Oh, butter. Okay, I've just put the butter in to melt. My self-raising flour. Whoops. Okay, I've got some cinnamon. Oh, this recipe doesn't have cinnamon in it. But like, it's autumn, and I feel like apple muffins need to be apple and cinnamon muffins in autumn, right? So I'm gonna just ad hoc it and stick it in anyway. Probably a teaspoon, half a teaspoon, something like that. Okay, I told you about London. Oh, okay, so this week is my performance assessment at my new job. I've been there 6 months. Can you believe that? So I have to have I've actually been on probation technically for 6 months, and I think they're happy with me. That's what I've got to do next week, is have my performance assessment, so they can kind of tell me how they think I'm going and that kind of stuff. So I'm a bit nervous about that. I don't know, I'm pretty confident as well. Like, I feel like I'm getting on really well with the team. I feel like the experience has been really good. Everything's been really positive. I haven't had any negative feedback. So, and I'm getting along with the students. I feel like it's going to be okay. I feel pretty confident that it'll be fine. So, but it'd be nice to have that ticked off and that milestone, you know. So I'll have to let you know how that goes. By the time you watch this on YouTube, I probably will have had it already. So fingers crossed it goes well. I'm just doing this vlog while my 2 kids are bike riding. So big one is in year 10 this year, and little one is in year 6. Big one is actually going to Japan on an exchange for 2 weeks with her school. She's going to be going on a homestay with a family and going to school in Japan, which is amazing. It's going to be the best experience for her. She's going to grow so much over those 2 weeks. I can't wait. I love it for her. No, she's going there in September, sorry. Then I'll be in London in October. And this year my husband turns 50. It's his 50th. And what we wanted to do, his birthday is on New Year's Eve. And what we wanted to do is, as a family, we really wanted to have a white Christmas and then be somewhere spectacular for his 50th. And our first plan was to go to Europe and have a white Christmas somewhere in Europe where it's snowing. It's because it's summer always here, in Christmas in Australia we never get snow. We never get a white Christmas. It's not possible here in Australia. So I've never had a white Christmas. I don't think my husband's ever had a white Christmas. So we'd really like to experience what it's like to have Christmas in winter. But being Christmas, the airfares and accommodation are all really expensive. And with Big One and I going overseas beforehand, we just couldn't swing that kind of money for an end of year trip. So we're going to do those, and instead we've decided to go back to Japan for Christmas. So we're going to go to the north where it's snowy, and we're going to have a white Christmas, but in Japan in the snow. Ah, no. Hey, Oliver. Yeah? What would you like? Oh. Don't attack the bookworms. Why are you so cute? Oh. What you doing? What are you doing, good boy? You're a good boy. So those are our exciting plans for the next few months for the channel. I hope you'll be here and join us. Don't forget to make sure that you're subscribed and hit like on this vlog, and send all your bookworm friends this way so they can join us on the adventures as well. Well, I'm going to head off. I'm going to put a timer on so I don't forget that those muffins are in the oven. Take care of yourself. Do something kind for yourself every day, bookworms, and I'll catch you in the next vlog. You're attacking the bookworms? Don't get vicious. 1.5 cups of self-raising flour. Oh, I think that's got my hair in it.